strange methods, like the up tilt on Ganon, for example. But
yeah.
moving on from that, we have a Cloud Ditto incoming. Ned making his return. He was a little bit MIA during what I would imagine was just finals week. And Jimmy, who has been playing excellent Smash, especially lately, been coming on strong. He took Darkshad to a very close 5 games in Smash and Splash, where he was up 2-0 and wound up getting reverse 3-0'd in games that he could have very soundly won.
Yeah.
So now we're going to get some of the Cloud Ditto, something Ned even said he really didn't want to do, and most Cloud players don't, as Ned takes the first stock with the double neutral air eating Jimmy's jump.
And so as far as the history between these two go, Jimmy has actually been able to take a set off of Ned in this Ditto.
Yes.
He was able to take it with some dare spikes that were just beautifully placed. But I'm hoping Ned has found an answer to that, figured out his spacing a little bit, being the great player that he is. Now it's up to Jimmy to readapt.
Most Cloud players that I've talked to about the Ditto, because I also play Cloud myself when I do enter brackets, and you get the same words from everybody. How is this Ditto? It's ridiculous. It is what they would consider a lot of times to be 10 pounds of jank. Oh!
Oh,
Jimmy
man.
almost getting the through the platform spike, but Ned barely surviving with limit up B. This matchup is possibly the most volatile Ditto in the entire game because Limit just throws such a strange wrench into any matchup. And with two people having Limit, throwing out crazy moves, you got finishing touch, you got side B off stage like so. Thank you, Ned, for or Jimmy, for backing me up.
For demonstrating. Yep.
Yes, much appreciated. And then, of course, the up B out of shield.
Right. That up B out of shield is such an underrated move. Ned actually the one to be using it a lot. Mewtwo King as well, but as far as I've seen, Ned abuses that up B out of shield to really good effect.
He does. He also gets it into confirms. Like, I've seen him down tilt into up B off of people at certain percents, and it's really just terrifying sometimes.
That was really good spacing off of Jimmy to avoid that neutral air and be able to grab ledge safely.
Good grab from Jimmy on the landing as well. Now, it's funny because all right, good back air. Ned will take this. I was about to say, though, just because Ned is up 140%, this game is one combo and an offstage side B from just being over.
That game was honestly one neutral air away from being over.
Yeah.
One neutral air off stage.
Sans Limit.
Right.
But yeah, the Cloud Ditto, a lot of different things can happen, especially when Cloud as a character, how many realistic kill moves does he have? He has the 3 Limit options.
Well, 4 if you count Blade Beam.
Yeah, 4 with Blade Beam. Forward tilt kills, down tilt kills upwards of like 140, eventually up throw kills.
Up air problems.
Up air, back air. Like, I don't spike on dare. I don't think he has a move that doesn't kill. I really don't.
Except for like jab.
No, jab?
Maybe.
Jab 3 kills. It's ridiculous.
Eventually.
It kills around the same time as up throw.
Around, okay. Like 170, 180.
Yeah, it has been done. Cloud just very strong all-around character.
Yeah. But he does have his weaknesses, though.
Recovery.
As he should, right. Recovery, as he should. A character that has all that offense needs to, in some way, have some sort of hindrance.
Yeah, and as you were saying before, one neutral air can end him, especially in the Ditto. Oh! Falling up air into finishing touch.
Ned, no stranger to that combo, hitting it on a bunch of good players in his career. And one thing at low percents, so Ned's back air spacing is really, really good, and you'll see it really apparent when in early percents he'll back air into dash attack, and at higher percents he'll back air, and if he hits your shield, he'll short hop neutral air.
Yes.
The downswing will hit that. He picked that up from Komokiri, I believe. Komorikiri.
Oh, Ned just missed spacing the up B recovery.
Just missing it a little bit.
Now Jimmy with Limit, I think actually makes him the favorite currently with this stock. Whenever Cloud has Limit, you're ahead.
Right.
But yeah, Ned has learned a lot from some of the better Clouds. He's taken pages out of Komokiri's book. Probably taken a few pages out of Tweak's book by now. I know he learned the up B thing from Mewtwo.
Right.
Mewtwo King, excuse me.
So Jimmy just playing real patient now with this Limit, trying to run it on Ned when Ned tries to charge his Limit. But again, that could be a bait.
It could be. It is the right thing to do, though, here for Jimmy. Ned has been fairly aggressive the entirety of this set. And Jimmy trying to land a little aggressively here, getting punished. Not where you want to be, and Ned's just looking for the back air. Jimmy getting one of his own. Another neutral air. Ned was able to just tap that platform to regain his jump. Otherwise, he would have been either out of Limit or possibly dead, depending on how Jimmy wanted to play that.
Oh, is that
Rising
no.
side B, but limit Cloud going to survive on Ned's side. Jimmy looking real sharp this stock. I'd love to see a game 3.
Up three,
Almost.
not quite gonna do it.
Ned getting the back air, also not quite going to do it, but now Ned has all the stage control, throws out the blade beam limit, and that is going to do it. Smart move.
Very smart. That blade beam reaching just below the stage. Gonna clip him at the very bottom of the move and is gonna take the kill. And it was grounded. Limit blade beam is stronger when it's grounded.
Ned very happy to get through that. He was saying before the set that he just doesn't like the Ditto, and rightfully so. It's very within the realm of reason to lose to a Cloud player that you know that you have been statistically better than,
Right.
because of all the crazy things that can happen in that matchup. And Jimmy kept it close. I mean, he almost took the second game. Like we said, the first game was one neutral air into side B away from taking it. That's just, in a 2-stock format, Cloud Dittos reign supreme as the most volatile matchup probably in all of Smash.